Electrical stimulation. What is it, and do baseball players use it? And if they do, what is the benefits of using it? There's a couple of different kinds of electrical stimulation, or E-Stim, which I always knew it as. There's a couple of different kinds of machines. There's the TENS unit, which is like the little ones that are homemade, like the little, what do you call it, portable kits and stuff. And then you have the NMES, the neuromuscular electro stimulation. And I think those are more fancy and stuff. I don't even know. I'm not too sure if those are even the ones in the locker rooms. I think that's like like when you got someone paralyzed, trying to get them walking again. So I think those are the real powerful ones. But I do have a portable one, a TENS unit. It's a Biomed 2000 XL. One of my trainers got it for me a couple, like, I think it was 2 years ago. I looked on the internet recently and saw they've still got this model out there, and this is a great one. They made a newer model. It's just more expensive. It doesn't even look as cool as this one. But this one works great, and it's a lot cheaper. Anyway, the benefits of using one of these, if you don't have a trainer, like in my high school, we had a trainer, but he didn't, he wasn't always there, and he was working with all the teams, so we didn't always get to see him, get to go in and get treatment and stuff. But when you get to college and pro ball, you'll have a trainer there that you can go and get stuff from. But if you're in middle school or high school or even before that, you can get one of these little portable guys, and they come with the little things you stick on to your body or your arm, and you just stick it on. I'll show you real quick if I can get them out of the package. So here's these things, and they come with little wires that you plug them into, and it's got I guess 2 channels, you would call it, or you could put up to 4 electrodes, I think those things are called. So you can put those on, plug them in to here, right up top, and then you plug your electrodes into the red and black, the positive and negative. And what I like to do when I put them on my arm, or you can put them on wherever, if you have an injury on your leg or something like that. Obviously, it's good to get an opinion from a doctor or a physical therapist if you're going through something, an injury or something. But if it's just for soreness or something like that, these aren't going to kill you, these TENS units. So what I like to do is put the TENS unit in between the spot that has pain. So say you're having a little bit of tightness right in there. I would put one in the back there, one in the front here. Okay, so my pain, I'm feeling it kind of right in the middle there. You want to get it on muscle. You don't want to get it on bones or anything. It'll give you a weird feeling if you're putting it on bones. And then you can see, as I'm here, as I turn it up, see my muscles start twitching, and it just gives it a nice little feeling in there. After a lot of throwing, I like it. I try to do it for about 15 to 20 minutes on, and then take a little rest and do it again for a couple of times. But I really like it. It feels good to me. And it also what it does is there's debate whether or not it actually creates muscle. I know you see those belts they sell on TV where they say you put the belt on and you'll have abs in 6 weeks. There's debate whether that me personally, I don't think it does, but I guess there's still debating whether that actually does any muscle building at all, if any. If it does, it's very minute. But what it does do is it brings the blood flow, so it's good for warming up. It's also good for recovery. It could speed your recovery up a little bit, even if it's a little bit. Why not? It feels good, so do it. They're pretty cheap. This one, it works great. You've got the different intensity levels. You can turn it up higher or lower, however much you want. And like I said, there's 2 channels with up to 4 electrodes. I'll leave a link for this in the video and also in the on the website or blog or wherever else you see it. But it's the Biomed 2000 XL is the model I got, and I really enjoy it. You'll see guys use this with after they pitch. We'll put this on and then ice on their arm. That's for afterwards. Beforehand, they'll put this with the heat pack on, and even you know, I haven't seen it much, but some guys will do this with the ultrasound, and you know, it's that is actually one of my favorite, although not many people do it. But anyway, that's the electrical stimulation, or the E-Stim, 10s unit, and many baseball players do use this. As you'll get older and have a trainer and stuff, this will be one of the ways they treat a lot of stuff. So you know, I think having one for your home, you know, if you're in high school or something, it's not a bad idea. I mean, it's not a cure. It's not going to cure you if you're injured or anything like that. But you know, every little bit helps. To me, it feels good. And like I said, it does do a little bit in the recovery process. So, you know, like I said, every little bit helps. So, if you're going to get one of those, good luck, and I hope it works out well for you.